Jeffrey's gonna try again. Jeffrey, it went so bad the last time. She's not into you, man. Just accept. Oh, no. Oh, that's so cringe. She screenshotted it and sent it to her friends. Jeffrey walks into school the next day and everyone's just looking at him weird. Adonis was able to attract his beautiful wife with ease. You see, Adonis didn't go about this the same as most young men. Instead of pursuing her, he pursued his mission. He became the master hunter with one purpose in his mind: to avenge his father and take down the mighty boar. And when he did it, he had so much self-respect in himself that he was just ruthlessly attractive to all women everywhere. This is how a man is supposed to live, to pursue his mission, not a woman. It is the woman's job to pursue the man. Now think about this. For the last 20 years or so, however old you are, you've been conditioned all around you, from like feminism and the weak government and all of this stuff, that women are stronger than men and women can do anything and men can show their feminine side and all this shit, right? You've been conditioned for about however old you are, 20 years old, 16 years old. You've got like 16 years of experience basically being the feminine seducer in this reality. And the woman that you want has got 16 years of experience being like the fucking masculine destroyer. You know what's beautiful about you returning back to your masculine energy? Because I promise you, by the way, this is the reason why you're in this struggle of like wanting this girl who doesn't want you. It's just because you're not masculine. It's that simple. You know what the beautiful part of becoming more masculine is? You've been conditioned to be in this version, like, you know, the one that you're the feminine person and she's quite masculine, she's focused and everything, for years, decades, 16 years, 20 years, however old you are. To get to this reality will take you like 12 months. Honestly, like every decision, every step, every move that you take to becoming more masculine, setting goals and ruthlessly fucking achieving them, will feel right. This is the shit that gets me fucking pumped up, because this is how I know that what I say to you is the truth. No matter how much bullshit feminist propaganda that we've been through, every single step that you take to becoming a real man feels right. Every time you become a little bit more masculine, you become a little bit more disciplined, a little bit more direction and certain for where you're going in life and what you want to achieve and what it's going to take from you, and the discipline and the loyalty and the high standards and the commitment it's going to take and the brotherhood that's going to fuel it will just feel right. You know how in your entire life there's been like a subtle sense of there just being something wrong with you, a subtle sense of like being super needy for a girl? I want you to really picture this. I'm reading this book, Alexander the Great, right? One of the greatest conquerors ever. And this book mentions something which I had never heard of before. And like, you didn't really know much about him, right? But you've heard the phrase, right? Do you even know what his father's name is? This book mentioned like his father was a bigger conqueror than him. And it mentions his father for a while, that his father is on this fucking stampede of invading countries, and if they kind of give up their land to him, he goes in and lets them stay there, but he owns it now, renames it. If they put up resistance, he would go in and take all the people and sell them to slavery as like a fucking, and that's brutal, right? That's like a message he was sending to anyone, like, you resist me, I'll put you into fucking chains. Whether you want to argue the morals or not doesn't fucking matter. What we can see is a man who's got direction and purpose. The book mentions when his father heard that he had his son Alexander, and also times when his father had, like, you know, met his wife who he was gonna have Alexander with. And it was exactly how I'm making you visualize it, where imagine his father, like, this is like what, like I think 2,000 years ago. So this guy's probably got 1,000 or 2,000 nanograms per deciliter testosterone, probably about 5 to like 7 times more than we do. Think about that. I'm just guessing, by the way. I could be completely wrong, but who knows? So this is a ruthlessly masculine guy who's just stampeding forward, choosing a country and fucking taking it down, adding it to his collection, more to his collection, more to his collection. He hears that his wife has just had a baby boy. Guess what he does? He just keeps fucking taking more countries, more countries, more countries. Now, am I saying that a father shouldn't be there for his son? No, but just think about that ruthless determination that we can imagine like the top tier, strongest men of history have ever had. They were just on this fucking blinder, just pursuing, marching, stampeding forward in their mission. By living like that, they get more respect from their men. They develop themselves more, and it gives women the opportunity to walk into like the battlefield that is their life, right into their line of vision, and to start their like sexy seduction. I just think that this is such an incredible way for you to navigate your relationships. And the reason why I don't blame you is because for most of my life, I've been a bitch as well. No offense, but most of my life, I've been a complete fucking feminine pussy, where I was just focused on girls girls. I was just obsessed over girls. I had this crush on this girl, crush on this girl. You know, I've changed over the last few years, but just reading that tweet yesterday, I couldn't help but to merge the Alexander the Great and then what that tweet said into this perfect final understanding of the phrase that's thrown around so much, which is that men should be focused on their purpose. And it's a woman's job to seduce you. And now you're thinking, but like, you know, women seducing me, like that's not gonna happen. Women don't seduce men. Women don't come after men. I'm telling you right now, whether you believe me or not, yes, they fucking do. When you are living the life you're supposed to live, achievement after achievement, you'll like turn to your right and there'll just be a cute girl staring at you. I swear to God, you think I'm lying right now. I swear to God, whatever I could ever promise and swear to, I promise you right now, when you have been stacking achievement after achievement, and of course, some failures after failure as well, because that's just life as a man, you will be so surprised and so like anti-black pill to the point where you'll realize, holy fuck, women are actually trying to get with me. The higher level you go, the more they will try to seduce you. Think about the men with the highest status of our day, like the Hollywood movie stars or whatever. I'm not saying these are the best men, but these are the men who've got like seemingly the highest status. Women will like go to like a rap concert and take their bras off and like flash their titties to the rapper. They're literally like in pursuit of the man who's just been focused on his mission. Think about the two lives you could live past this video. Once this video ends, there's two paths that you could take. Number one, you continue going after the kind of women who have got the masculine blinders on, who are navigating their career and focusing on themselves and just, you know, achieving and conquering what they want. And you are the masculine seducer, walking in wearing lingerie with your little fucking hairy glutes, trying to do a cute little sexy dance. Fucking weirdo, right? Option two, you choose a mission and you dedicate 100% of your life towards it. Every small thing that you do in your life just gets one question. Is this going to help my mission? If no, get the fuck out. Video games, is this going to help my mission? Shut the fuck up. Sending nudes to this girl, is this gonna help my mission? Shut the fuck up. If it's not gonna help your mission, it goes out. Now we know how feminine you are when you're thinking, wait, but video games, 1 hour a day? Shut the fuck up. You choose which life you want to live. Don't fucking complain clicking on a video how to attract a girl if she doesn't want you. You choose which fucking life you want. If this is the problem that you want to annihilate from your life, and you also want to get the respect from men, and you want to have a fun life where you're basically achieving some kind of fucking crusade mission that you've set yourself. And of course, it doesn't have to be anything like war related or anything. Of course, your mission can be just achieving like, you know, the best fitness you possibly can. It can be building some software or something, right? That this is like the modern day missions we have instead of like colonizing other lands. But that can be your priority. Everything can be aligned to that. And when you align literally 100% of your life to that mission, that's when she will walk into the line of fire.